making fun of all the overused tropes and one-dimensional characters in isekai, I still unironically fell for the tsundere.
Of course you did. What? Don't kiss.
A few moments later.
Your stepmom's daughter.
You nasty.
Talk about says your man behind the camera director here with another Gigguk reaction Summer Anime 2022. In the last one, we had some bangers in spring. We had Summertime. We had a Spy Family come out. It was a really, really thick season. This summer season, this is the last season of anime this is the last in a nutshell before I'm fully caught up. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. So I'm excited to jump into it. What came out in summer 2022? I couldn't even tell you, bro. I've been watching so much anime at this point. It's been banger on banger on banger. A new one, another one, another one, another one. And we just been getting hit left and right. And I'm excited to relive 1 year ago what we got to experience. Actually, not even 1 year ago. How old is this? This says 1 year ago, but I feel like it's not 1 year ago. No, we gonna see. Oh wait, no, we're in 2024 now, so it's not 1 year ago. It's technically 2 years now. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's what I'm going with. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into this one. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like, whole thing gonna be here. Y'all already know the vibe. Comment on Giggles, let them know DN's watching, and we showing mad love on this side. Reaction starts now.
I'm back, bitches.
Hell yeah.
I bet you thought you wouldn't get a summer 2022 anime in a nutshell, did you? But how couldn't I when last season we got Spy X Family completely taking over, your boy Kong Ming dropping some fat bars, Summertime Render being the sleeping stuck in Disney jail, Shikimori-san proving she's not just a cutie, she's also boring as fuck. But also, we saw the unthinkable happen. Kaguya-sama took over Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood as the top-rated anime on MAL. That's right, the king of anime has been dethroned by
I didn't know that happened.
What an exciting time to be an anime fan. And you know what? I had to come back, because who knows, maybe we could even find something to compete with that this summer. Because this season we have Your Stepmom's Daughter Is My Ex.
Bitch, what?
Hey guys, so I'm here today to announce that I'm going on break again.
Oh, Lico Rico! I forgot that was the banger. That was one of my favorites too. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh! This was too. Call it a night, baby.
Damn, bitch, you live like this? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, guys, this is a rare occasion, so just let me be that guy for a second.
Go ahead, buddy.
Oh yeah, so I read the manga for this already. Yeah, Fukashi no Uta, or Call of the Night, is a show you should be highly anticipating, because you're a true Gigguk fan and watch all the videos I put out. Right, guys?
Almost.
Because I made a video about how much I enjoyed this manga, and after watching these episodes, I feel a new sensation of unrivaled pride watching an anime adaptation living up to a manga that you like. And with that comes this new sensation of overwhelming superiority that I knew about this manga.
The manga reading master race, I hate it.
I'm turning into Joey. The real beauty of the story is how it captures the sense of freedom and serenity of wandering the streets at night. At least it does in Japan. I don't know if you get the same experience at 3 AM doing a casual stroll through Brixton. And the anime absolutely nailed it. The color palette, the music, the atmosphere. If lo-fi was an anime, this would be it. This show is VIBES, lowercase double-spaced lettering vibes. Not to mention the soundtrack has been absolutely godly. Not just the atmospheric tracks, but pretty much every insert song, opening, and ending has been an absolute bop. This is setting the standard for the rest of the season. And the Biscuit Hammer. Now, this is one of those titles dedicated manga readers just won't shut the hell up about. This is a classic manga that's loved by many, so as you can imagine, expectations are high. It's got some big shoes to fill, and it's there. It's shit. I haven't even read the manga and I can feel the disappointment. Watching this feels like watching the animation equivalent of room temperature beer. It's not horrible, it's just flat. Like your mum. What I see is a highly beloved piece of work being adapted at a level that satisfies absolutely no one. And you know, guys, I might not have read this manga, but I get it. I too have seen my favorite doujins animated by Queen Bee. Anyway, now for something completely new.
That whole studio got shit on.
Never. From the author of The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest comes. I gained a second character class and became the strongest sage in the world.
What?
Alright, I'm just being facetious, but I don't know why this guy chose being the strongest sage to be his gimmick. Find me a guy who thinks this is a cool original hook, and I'll find you a guy who gets stupidly excited over the millionth isekai. It's back! It's back! I never thought this day would actually come. We've done it, boys.
No.
We've memed another season into existence. But remember, the fight isn't over yet. I normally like to gloss over the sequels to give room for new shows, but I feel like the season is just so top-loaded with sequels. We waited 9 years for Devil as a Part-Timer, giving us back the original McDonald's isekai. Classroom of the Elite is back after 5 years.
College of the Elite, hell yeah, that shit was fire.
Tokyo Mew Mew is back after 20 years with Tokyo Mew Mew New. Sydney's really excited about this one because it's one of the shows that got her into anime, and I'm really excited because it sets up for one of the best sequel names of all time if we get an eventual sequel to it. Tokyo Mew Mew New New. Daimachi has reached its 4th season.
Hell yeah, Daimachi is
fire. As much as the CG
Overload was fire.
In season 3, I've still got high hopes for this new season. My anus is fully prepared for more child-torturing, Lovecraftian, horror-induced existential dread in Made in Abyss season 2. Shout out to my boy Kevin Penkin for doing some of his best work yet with the music, because I gotta say,
fucking biblical, man.
But look, the amazing sequel train doesn't stop there, as we have Rent-A-Girlfriend season 2.
I don't know what I'm supposed to laugh for now.
Another season of one guy engaging in the most maidenless behavior in the history of mankind.
The most maidenless
As a margarita,
behavior?
I'm still waiting for the day someone rents Kazuma some grass so he can finally touch it. I don't even know why he's allowed near any elderly people in the hospital. Surely that's a health hazard, because surely they'd be in danger of dying of cringe. If you want some of the best girls this season, you can just appreciate your Fukashi no Uta instead of tuning in on this and watching Kazuma out there appreciating your Fukashi no bitches. If you told me in 2013 that one day I'd be watching a Ruby anime
Ruby? I forgot about this.
I would have slapped the shit out of you to wake you up from your weeb fantasy. So I'll be the first to say, well, slap me silly and call me Chris, because dear Lord, just look at this glow up.
Damn, the ice cream.
The only thing that makes me sad is that I only wish Montium was here to see the fruits of his efforts. Because even with cuts like this, there's just something about his choreography. The way his battles have a certain fluidity. Actions that flow from one to the next, to the next, to the next. Like a tempo to a song, it was magical to watch. And will never be matched even in a beautifully animated show like this. The man really was a genius. But honestly, who cares about the fight scenes? I know the real reason we got a full anime budget was to see some full 4K HD cookie-eating Sakuga action. This is the real glow up we needed. All right, the cookies. Let me see her eating the cookies. Oh my god, there it is. Here it comes. Here it comes.
They didn't show her eating the cookies.
1 out of 10. Worst adaptation ever.
No, honestly. No, listen. If you're a Ruby fan, you already know. If you don't show her eating the cookies, you gonna get shit on, bro. You're getting fucking flamed. L adaptation.
Oh, I can help mod that if you want.
I didn't have to watch it.
You mod Discord servers? Yeah, I mean, if you got a subreddit or stream on Twitch, I can help you mod that as well. You're a Discord mod, Reddit admin, and you mod Twitch chat too?
Oh god. No bitches.
Oh no. Hot damn, this is a great looking show. When A1 Pictures want to turn it on, they can really turn it on. Which is a shame because it feels like I'm watching a forgettable early 2010s anime in 2022. You got a yandere with pink hair, a tsundere ex-girlfriend, people making out in 4K Sakuga, and a dreary deadbeat version of Naofumi that every girl seems to be falling over for some reason. I mean, what am I missing here? Is he a nice guy? Does he have a good personality? Is he rich and famous? Is he a not related by blood sibling? You remember that show, The Detective is Already Dead, from last year that had amazing action scenes like this and everyone's been talking about since? Huh?
Nobody's talking about it but you, my boy.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those shows.
Is what I would be saying if I didn't live stream my opinion about it, only to be told, promised that it gets better by episode 3. And after watching it, I gotta say, it was alright.
It's shit.
It's shit. Yo!
The Virgin Killer sweater.
I keep seeing the shawty. Who is she?
That's the show. Wait a minute. Summoning a familiar to make a contract with them where you have to feed them mana via bodily fluids to have them stick around?
This is just fate, except it's really horny. This is just fate, except it's got a big tittied character with ada energy. This is just fate, except the viewers are just raging degenerate. This is just fate.
We're gonna show about young magical girls hanging out at their dorms at a mage academy or something. I believe this one's called Tiny Witch Academia. There's also Reverse Takagi-san for all of you who are looking for a cute rom-com this season. Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. Now, this is a cute one.
Another show to add to the daughter simulator genre of anime.
But unfortunately, we now live in a post-Anya world, who has just completely broken the daughter meta. Look, this girl's adorable and all, but where's the meme faces? Where's the waku waku? Where is the elegance? Honestly, when your daughter game is this strong, I don't know how anyone else is meant to compete.
メガネがないときはこうするといいよ。ほらこう。もっと針の穴みたいに。すごい。
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it, Gigguk.
This does nothing. You know, if I had $1 for every pharmacy isekai
He's
anime
fucking
that's aired,
stupid, bro.
I'd
You're
have
so
3,
stupid, bro.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened 3 times in 1 year now. Out of all the
Honestly.
pharmacy isekai, though, this one definitely grabbed me the most. You have an esteemed medical researcher being isekai'd into a world where the understanding of medicine is primitive at best, while also being given the power to diagnose any illness with just a look and the ability to create any substance as long as he knows the chemical compound of it.
Wanna cook crystal meth?
Having all the tools he
That's
needs to
fucking
completely
hilarious.
revolutionize the world's medical system. Honestly, this was pretty interesting, and the most disappointing thing about it is that we have yet another death by overwork isekai, which is just depressing now, let's be real. Like, does anyone miss the simpler days of Truck-kun? Come on, man, you've been slacking recently. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
He survived.
You fell off. So when I first
Yo,
saw the title,
honestly.
Uncle from Another World, I was like, God damn. They really are just throwing words on a dartboard and adding another world.
Hey,
to it.
what
But
did
it
you
turns
say?
out this was one of the best parodies of isekai I've seen.
Legitimately.
His uncle wakes up from a 17-year-long coma after a truck accident, and it turns out he was isekai this entire time, saving some far-off fantasy world. And the best part? He's managed to keep all his powers from that world. Yes, this is a post-isekai story, but now back in the real world, needing to reacclimate to society. What does he decide to do with these powers?
YouTuber です。
Are you YouTuber?
The show has more than its
Because
premise,
you
though.
fucking
Beyond its
YouTuber,
gimmick, its
bro.
characters are genuinely funny and keeps the show from becoming stale beyond its
Fumiya's
meta hook.
best girl.
Basically, it asks, what would happen if the person that got isekai'd was a fucking idiot? I think it speaks volumes, though, that even
Pretty
in a parody
much.
that's making fun of all the overused tropes and one-dimensional characters in isekai, I still unironically fell for the fucking tsundere.
Of course you did.
あなたの妹とかおぞけが走るわ。
こっちだって君の弟になるとかまっぴらごめんだ。
What? Don't kiss.
Oh boy, your stepmom's daughter is my ex. I appreciate that I
This
tried to
is-
find a more tasteful way to say I used to date my stepsister, but you can say shit like, I kind of fancy my first cousin, first removed dad's stepsister's daughter, but at the end of the day, you still just said you want to fuck your sister, mate. If
Pretty
I'm being
much.
real, I was actually expecting a bit more spice with a title like this, but this is way more wholesome than I thought it was going to be. Like, we got
Really?
some proper sibling bickering going on. Where's the spice? It's looking a lot less like domestic ex-girlfriend and
Domestic
more like Kaguya-sama
ex-girlfriend.
with a side of oh, love me, sister.
Hey, sister.
This ain't a full-on
Nah, that's a
gangster
good
band,
one.
just- it's
That's
just
a good one.
garbage through the dustbin.
Gigguk's good, bro. Best show, Lico Rico.
Alright, this one actually looks half decent. Out of the 2 anime original A1 Pictures sci-fi show
That's
with cute girls
DV.
in them, this one seems like the one to watch. You got some kind of secret defense force made up entirely of cute anime girls, because of course they are, focused on
course they
preventing
are.
crimes before they happen. What really stands out is the action direction and gun battles. The
Hell
choreography
yeah.
for these gunfights feels like a mix between grounded action films and the gun martial arts of Equilibrium, which is pretty damn cool. Also, I know what I said
Nah,
before
Licorice
about
Recoil
Best Girl
is
this
fire,
season, but
bro.
that might actually go to Chisato. Alright, I'm not
She
gonna lie,
is.
this is the kind of energy I need in my life. But beyond her natural charm, she's able to dodge bullets like she's in the bloody Matrix and can handle firearms like an assassin on crack. That's
Yes.
right. She's waifu Keanu Reeves.
Honestly.
Would you like to buy this slave? Slave? Did you say she was your slave? Yes. I am shocked. I am appalled. Why is it that every isekai has to include some kind of slavery in some form or another nowadays? You know, in my world, we abolished slaves hundreds of years ago because it was the right thing to do, and yet here, it's not only accepted but glorified. You can have sex with her, you know. I mean, can you not see the morality of owning another human being as property? Did you say she'll have sex with me? Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say it. I'm absolutely watching this show. Guy gets isekai and
Trash.
finds out he's in a world where he can buy slaves he can sleep with. So what does he do? He goes out to raise money to buy a harem of slaves by killing
Terrible.
bandits and collecting their bounties. My guy's out here committing first-degree murder for the promise of pussy. First to say, slavery is one of
Honestly?
those tropes in isekai that I
Oh.
think it's just the dumbest, eye-rolling shit, especially when it's framed as, oh, look guys, the hero's the good guy for buying the slaves to save them. But this is so deplorable, so unethical that I can't even find it offensive. This is coming from the same studio that made Interspecies Reviewers. And I am
Oh,
not
that makes
surprised.
sense.
If you're looking for culture this season with no fucks given, this is it.
The show didn't even pretend to have any morals. It stood up, looked us dead
No
in the eye, night and
morals.
literally went,
Up yours, woke moralists. We'll see who cancels who.
now I
Jordan
don't want to add into this
Peterson, get the fuck
overplayed
outta
trope
here.
of slavery and isekai, but I swear to God, guys, this is a one-off. That's not why I watch it. Look, trust me, not every isekai needs to devolve into buying slaves as a plot point.
It always
Are we
does,
clear on
though.
that? All right, good. Let's see what we got next.
女の奴隷を買いに行くぞ
Next time.
That was Summer Anime 2022. The summer animes were bangers. There's a couple of them on that list that I haven't seen that I totally want to see now. I ain't gonna lie, listen, when it comes to things with slavery, usually I'm on team like, oh, why you guys gotta do that? But the Isekai Meiokai no Harem, listen, it's exactly what Gigguk says. Every Isekai brings in slaves, makes it a plot point. We already know it's not okay. We already know slavery is abolished in the real world. You go into another world, they play by those rules. People want the hero to end slavery in the real world. People want the heroes to get Isekai to end slavery in those worlds, but they got to defeat the Demon King, whatever. Blah! This one is exactly what Gigguk said. Sometimes when something's just right in your face, so in your face, and they just do it, and they're not even trying to hide it, kind of like Redo. Redo of a Healer is, I don't want to say a good example. It's one of those examples of it's like, yeah, we got slaves, but it's just in your face. It's like, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. This show, he's like, let me get this straight. I get no bitches. I got no money. But if I get money, I can get bitches. I can buy bitches. The fuck? That's what I'm going to do at my time. It's almost like, you know what, buddy? If that's really what you want to do, I'm judging you, but that's what you want to do. That's your prerogative. Me personally, I would like to think that I'm above that. I would not need to drop myself to such a level, stoop so low to do such a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna move on before I get in trouble. Yeah, my daughter, my stepmom's daughter is my ex. The title alone is like, what the hell are y'all doing? At the same time, though, they said it's wholesome. I don't know. That's kind of wild to me. I'm gonna let that one go. He did touch on some bangers. I'm gonna tell you right now. On my list of favorite things that I watched in 2022, Uncle from Another World and Call It a Night both were some of my favorite things. Some of my favorite things from 2022. So much so, when I did my top 10 list every year from the top 10 anime that I've watched that came out that year, I go on my way to buy those mangas. Yeah, I bought Call It a Night and I bought Uncle from Another World because they are that damn good. Fantastic animes. The mangas are dope. Yes, I've read them too. And the animes are dope. The manga, fire. It's very well adapted, both of them. And if you haven't watched either of them, I'm gonna ask you, what are you doing? Do you not enjoy good things? Go watch that shit. Especially, Call It a Night is not your typical rom-com, but it's still a rom-com, right? But there's also thuggishness, and there's also a lesson and underlying philosophies that run in it. It's fantastic. Uncle from Another World is kind of an isekai. It's definitely a fantasy, but it's a post-isekai fantasy modernization. It's dope. Just go watch it. Like Gigguk said, what I like about Uncle from Another World, it does a good job at parodying isekais, but at the same time being true to an isekai. It's very, very good stuff. Other things that came out, the Ruby Ice Kingdom. All the fans of this channel know I watched Ruby, the original Ruby, Monty's Ruby, all the way through volume 8. I did not watch Ice Queendom because I was not sure if we're gonna do it for YBR's channel or not. Consider doing it possibly, however, realizing that it is an anime original where it only sticks to the original Ruby for the, I think it said for the first 4 episodes, it sticks to the original, and then after that, it delves off into an anime original. I kind of want to see it, kind of don't know if I have the time to do it. Comment down below if you would watch that. Run a Girlfriend, I keep hearing about Run a Girlfriend. Made in Abyss Season 2. Y'all already know how I feel about Made in Abyss. I don't need more hate, so I'm going to stop talking about it right now. It was mid as fuck. Good, but mid. Good. But yeah, College of the Elite 2, fantastic. Oh my God. That was one of the shows where like, I thought it was good, and I was like, but I kind of feel like this anime, they made it for people who want to feel smart, so they watch it, and then they regurgitate everything that they got, so it makes them feel smart. But season 2 really had some good twists, turns, plot points, the use of characters, the use of the mind games, fan-fucking-tastic. And then seeing Ayano Koji, if you've seen it, you already know what this nigga did. But anyways, watch College of the Elite. Why'd I call it College of the Elite? Because all them shawties are thick. Junior, 22-year-old juniors in college, thick boy. Woo! Woo! But yeah, the biggest letdown of that season though is Devil as a Part-Timer season 2. Wait, did I like Devil as a Part-Timer season 2 and season 3 was whack? No, season 2 got whack. Season 2 started off good, and then towards the end, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? I did not enjoy it. It was a total letdown. A total and utter letdown, to be honest with you. It hurt my feelings. That and Shield Hero Season 2 were the 2 biggest letdowns of 2022. Swear. Oh my god. Massive letdown. Ugh. Anyways, we're going to end this one here. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like. Comment down below, what was your most favorite anime of the summer season? What was your least favorite? Put them in the comments down below. Make sure you go to Gigguk, but yo, Dean's watching this. We showing love over there. Show love over here. I'm Ryan behind the cam. As always, never forget, stay nasty, y'all.
You wanna go? Oh, right, I'm really fucking shaking, bro.